The Art Matters Festival, organized by Concordia's undergraduate students to show off the university's developing talent, has begun. The Disconnect exhibition saw its vernissage during Nuit Blanche last Saturday.
So I guess the common thread that's going through this exhibition is kind of bringing multidisciplinary fields together. So there's people studying biology, or who have studied biology and sciences, and then obviously this like kind of computer science angle being twisted into like an art setting. So with us, we're taking APIs that are freely available, and we're kind of thinking of data as kind of a medium for the art. So essentially our project is taking a bunch of live tweets within the limits of Montreal and running them through a sentiment analysis, and then the results of that analysis populate the colors of the map. You kind of see the city in a new light. We honestly find it, just watching it is like really funny. Just seeing these tweets being displayed out completely out of context, and just the weird things people are saying online. It's like you can just like stand there watching it. It's like, and also, I think maybe an important part is often computation arts seems like a very opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of disciplines, but Owen and I kind of try and show that's not necessarily the case.
I do intermediate art. I've mainly worked in stop motion in the past, but now I'm doing basically a HTML fiber artwork. The Victorian Embroidery Simulator is a series of embroideries with an interactive story you can choose from. In the game, you want to distract yourself from distracting thoughts created by your uterus. So you embroider and you have to stay focused, and there's a number of things that can distract you, like the sexy stable boy, a photographer. Pretty much I scanned pictures of the embroideries, and I embroidered a QR code, and they can scan it with their phone, so they can either play on a laptop or their phone. Embroidering a QR code is actually very difficult. I've only successfully done it twice, because you only find out if it works or not when you're completely done. Pretty much I identify more as a storyteller than an artist. I don't intend to do humorous work, it just happens. So I've decided to accept that and integrate it into my work. And then I just like making people laugh. Yeah, and pretty much look at fibers a new way, because most of the time when you look at fiber art online, you'll see flowers, a nice landscape. They're beautifully done, but it's kind of overdone sometimes.
I do mostly video and sound art, and my piece for Art Matters 2018 is called Synapse. It's basically a sound art piece, but I generated it using input data from like a scan of my brainwave. So basically what it means is like I managed to find an EEG headset. So like I thought it would be really interesting because I come from a technical background, and I've been like studying music with electroacoustic students at Concordia, but like unlike most of them, I don't have any musical background. So what basically happened is I was like, well, I can't do it their way, but I can do it my way, which is plug my brain into a machine and see what comes out of it. I gotta say the final product definitely like takes you into a landscape that kind of in its chaos that kind of like manages to render pretty well the personality.
You can go see these works, as well as other equally creative installations at Espace Pop in the Mile End.